Good to have you with us on NBA TV. Our crew chief tosses it up, James Capers, working with Ed Malloy and Courtney Kirkland. And it's controlled by the team with the best record.
If he's not playing at a level of all-star caliber, then that's going to be something we want to keep an eye on as this game moves forward.
Smart play, finding a Antetokounmpo with Gary Clark early. Short shot clock, only 7 for Giannis and Bledsoe as they clear it out. And they stay with a double. That means Wesley Matthews has to take it and called glass. Yeah, they're fortunate they're only down 5, going 0 for 6. And Fultz read it perfectly. Markelle Fultz, he knows he's behind him. And the first bucket of the game emphatically. And a timeout right away. Fultz. And he created the contact, they said. As Bledsoe. The lob for Giannis.
I'll tell you
He
what.
had Matthews as a decoy on one side. Giannis floating down the lane. He's more than 5 boards. He's already got a couple today than he had last game. He's not their issue, though. It's the other sources. Good bounce entry. And a beautiful layup. As Fournier gets the best of Matthews, but can he convert? Instead, Fultz. Standstill 3. Yes. They're hanging in there.
Means you got to come right back. But the fact that they're able to maintain or either increase the lead is part of it. And there you see there, knocking down that triple.
And he's got his first look. Too easy. How does the ball come in at this level towards the rim?
Emphasis on defending the three-point line that sometimes you get caught looking.
Terrence Ross just inside the arc, coming off the high screen. And on the mismatch. Good pass inside. Birch finishes this time and goes to the line.
You're down 2 if you're the Magic, but this is like a win in the first quarter because you want to keep it close to keep your confidence, and there's a breakdown there.
Too easy out high.
Yeah. Defensive transition has been terrific. They have not allowed for the Magic to get anything easy, even off their misses.
Good drive and kick. Fournier. DJ Augustine. And the lead is the first of the day.
Yeah, but that's just too much. You talk about Lopez's rim protection. He's out there with Giannis as well. Boy, that makes that rim look really small as George Hill delivers there with the transition triple.
Give and go. Fournier will save it. Little ragged. Gary Clark, he hit from there before, and he gets his second on the angle.
It is ragged angle there to drive. I thought that was an opportunity. The defense was scattered that he could have gotten to the rim.
Nice pick. Terrence Ross off the Birch pick.
The beauty when he's in rhythm.
So Antetokounmpo started the game 3 for 6. He's now 3 for 8. Not settling this time and gets all the way to the cup. Middleton with a stiff arm on Fournier. Little 5-on-4 action. Lopez banks it home. That's a tough move for a big guy.
These teams defensively, when they're engaged, they are a problem. And they're, again, unable to stop that dribble penetration.
Second chance points. That's the 5th. A board at the offensive end. Vucevic, quick little handoff from DJ Augustine as they trade buckets.
Sudden things get a little easier in the half court.
He's filling up the box with 5 and 5. 4 assists as well for Nick. The challenge 3, Middleton. And that's big for Chris Middleton.
Showing the way he showed in the regular season thus far in this first round.
That's his first bucket on his 7th try. Vucevic right back at him. We are all even.
Great dive there by Lopez to get that layup.
Over the shoulder, no rear view mirror that Fournier needs. It gets it. Evan Fournier's first bucket. Inside of 4. Left in the first 24 minutes. Mid-range game, Eric Bledsoe. Boy, a lot of people forget he was a Clippers draft choice way back when, late in the first round.
Got a lob he had there to Fournier.
And now an easy takeaway for Lopez with Bledsoe. Nifty move behind his back and all the way to the rack. Points off the takeaway and a timeout for Steve Clifford in Orlando. Orlando Magic. Clark, he had wide open underneath. He had Fournier. And how about the timing on the tip? Nick Vucevic in a 1-point game. Vucevic. Not close. Good challenge, Brook Lopez.
Yeah, and Vuce put his head up saying my fault because that was not a good decision on his part.
Giannis got there for Milwaukee.
Big possession here, though, for the Magic. You want to score, but you won't want to give the Bucks another opportunity, and there you go. They get the triple. And again, Fultz, solid job of dealing with the pressure and not being sped up.
Deep one for Matthews. Yes! With 0.7 of a second to play. Now Chris Middleton Just one bucket like Fournier, but a great entry. As Giannis slipped the screen, Middleton found him. Fournier, can they get him going? He came out early at halftime to get some extra shooting in. It'll be Gary Clark. Got another.
It was not a good look there, but a great job rotation-wise by the Magic.
The runner, Fournier, got into the teeth of the defense and the paint. That's at 6:30 on TNT. And the Blazers and the Lakers later tonight. Will they keep Messi? Giannis hammers it. Little Euro action and then some talk on the way.
And that's the uniqueness of Giannis. The length and athleticism, just a little too much to deal with.
Trying to get Fournier going. Corner three. Yes. So he can't get all 3 free throws, but he gets a 23-plus footer. Now Gary Clark. Wide open Fultz. And Markelle Fultz tees it up perfectly. A lead for Orlando and a timeout for Milwaukee. Bledsoe tried to get the contact. Instead, Birch got it to Fultz. On a 3-on-2. Is it a charge? No.
Yes.
It is a block on Middleton. And now they're fighting here in game 4. Is it going to be a Clippers-Dallas kind of scenario? Mid-range. Markelle Fultz, 13 and counting. So they're going deep into their bench now. Marvin Williams also on the floor. Ilyasova. And on the reverse, DJ Augustine makes it a 1-point game once again. Rebound saved by Birch through the 5-hole right to DiVincenzo. So a break for Milwaukee. And look out, Antetokounmpo.
And that's that live ball turnover there.
A 24 assist on 32 makes. 6-0 run for the Bucks. The mid-range of Terrence Ross. A guy that can fill it up and getting everything they want from Orlando in game 4 of this series.
Let's see if they run somebody at him. Oh, he takes the 3. I tell you, he was due. He hadn't made one in a while.
Right before the end of the third. And will they be able to keep this guy out of the paint? Nope. He's only got 1 bucket outside of the paint. It was the 3-pointer at the end of the third. So Antetokounmpo up to 25 and 10 with 7 assists. Triple-double territory already. Came in averaging 31 and 16. And there's Chris Middleton. That is huge for down the road.
Partner, 9:40 to go here. Plenty of time, but we are getting to that danger zone for the Magic.
Yeah, Fournier needed that as well for Orlando. Giannis in the paint. Clark already has 3 threes. And it's starting to get away, isn't it?
Yeah.
13-point game. And Middleton goes to the line looking to complete a 4-point play. They're now 1 of 6 in the third quarter with a couple of turnovers. Middleton over the smaller Fultz. Yes. Chris Middleton alive and well in the fourth quarter. So Middleton taking over now. He's up to 14 points. Vucevic beats Brook Lopez to the punch with that triple. Giannis is over there with 27 points, 13 boards, and 8 assists. Fultz got there. It'll be Vucevic. And now it's down to 11.
Yeah, great job there.
So still enough time. Good handle. Vucevic on the arc. Got the triple. Nick Vucevic up to 26. Tried to get the switch. Fournier got back. Oh, but it's still a big guard. And the touch is back for Chris Middleton.
A little scattered. Just give it to him and let him go get you.
Middleton's got the last 11 for Milwaukee. Back-to-back. Vucevic called bank, didn't he?
We've seen that a couple times here today. And
Corver, he can have something to say. Mid-range. Giannis just inside the 3-point line.
It's there for the Magic. Great look in transition and then a breakdown.
Total breakdown. Nobody, even in the area code of Kyle Korver at that time.
In scheme against Giannis, but there's nothing to take into account for his athleticism. He is just so freakishly talented.
Our final, a 15-point win for Milwaukee, but that doesn't tell the story, the fight that Orlando put up.
They put up a great fight. Impressive performance by